Joe. God, fuse me baking. Join me baking. Like, comment, share, subscribe, repost, do everything you can to help a sister. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day of 10 Days of Gratitude. And I'm your host for today. And we have a beautiful, beautiful guest in the app. Let's welcome her into the house. Please, can you help us to introduce herself?
So my name is Jade Showa. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me. What did you? What do I do? I do a lot of things. So that's a arriving team. Like that. Okay, mostly I'm a content creator. I host events. An actress or so any one of things. Just and sometimes too I like to sleep, which is very
And she likes to cook. So she likes to cook. Okay, guys, in case you're new here and you don't know what we're doing, so this is 10 Days of Gratitude with Dalako Mayowa. My name is Dalako Mayowa, your host for today and to the end. So, okay, our 10 Days of Gratitude is we counting our blessing one by one. This year, 10 Days of Gratitude in 2025, we're just picking a topic at a time to be intentional about what God has done in our life and how He has really helped us this year, the growth level He has given to us. So, today, we are doing the gratitude day of clarity and direction.
is an odd tea.
So, Meshawa, as our guest for today. So, what is the highlight of gratitude for you this year about clarity in your journey and direction from God?
Wow. Um, Let me put this before I start, which is very funny. Okay, like 3 weeks ago, we did an hangout in my lodge, and one of it is that the reality is what I'm grateful for this year, and I was like, I'm grateful for clarity, and I didn't know that I was coming here for clarity. So, and I'm telling you, this is the honest truth. Once my lodge mate sees this, they will just be like, she said it, and that's one of the things that I'm really really grateful for this year. The ability to see, ability to know. That's clarity. I was so clear on what I want to use the rest of my life to do. I was so clear on people that I need to let into my journey. I was so clear about my person, my who I am. I'm so clear about purpose, about the vision. I used to think before maybe it's just my imagination, maybe it's just they were just wishful thinkings, they were just things I just wanted to what was so clear by thanks to God, by the Spirit of God, the Word of God, and the type of the power that it's the house, like I mean my church, the revelations I've been getting and it's just so amazing. So that I say
You're so grateful to God. Clarity and direction. Okay, so can you share like one insight about what clear about your life? Come. The man, you're care about the matter that can some.
now I will clear yourself because I'll not really even know. Okay. No, there was something I did this year. Like, oh, my birthday is coming. I will tend to read and everything. So one of the things that I was clear about is personal development and it came this way. So I did the number of days to my birthday, fasting and praying and everything. So I was just like, God, what's up this year? What are we doing this year and everything? So after I did that, never, and this is the truth. I don't want to waste anything. And I said to my sweet read. That was just what came to me about. I was like, I need to read how. And that is how my spiritual father started writing books. Writing books, like book I can I know else. Like you know that when you say read, and there are a lot of authors, there are a lot of you don't know where this will start. I don't know what exactly to do. But he started writing books based on one-on-one personal development, like something that I need to take one, for example, competence. He wrote something on competence that I need to study. It's not like everything is jam packed. Everything. He wrote something on yeah. He wrote for database, intentional women, the road, and he also another thing I was talking about was also also started doing this. PSO speaks to ladies and everything. The topics were just back like it's not like what happens to me this week is the topic of what we discuss this week, what will happen to me next week, and how I will react next week. So it's so intentional and so clear in my head. So I'll just say that this week is the personal development, this thing and it worked. That's it. And
We can hook up here. So what are the things that you feel like, okay, when transition started coming in this year and you start being clear, you know the stuff you're doing last year, but this year make clarity start coming and you feel like, oh, maybe I should shift into this, maybe I should go higher into this. What is the challenge to move, like for you to trust it into it smoothly? Well, like, is it challenging and what are the challenges?
Oh, this is a hot seat. I didn't share the seat for. Okay. First of all, it was difficult because it was now for me to balance my new growth with my existing life. Now, the word comes like, for example, the reading part I told you now. Now I've read some things, I've seen things I need to work on myself and everything. So the time I'm trying to like put out what I've learned. So some people is pride. Some people is laziness. They don't know that at this point it's like I'm fighting for what I used to know before and what I know now, which is going to take me to where I am going in the future. So it's kind of like it is just oh my god this year. I cried. So not easy. I cried a lot. I cried
The nation of town warriors.
oh yeah, oh this thing called purpose I like please when you discover it, plan another set of it. Like wait, this one's for crying. Like love when you cry in it, then you pick on that's it. So one of the things that was so challenging this year was I needed to know that there are some of okay, I got this recently that I'm a reflection of how I treat myself. That's how others treat me. So I discovered this year that people have been treating me badly and I've been tolerating it because I felt I don't need to. But when it's so by the time my mom now want to, okay, I've read, I know, I've studied, I want to, is that looking like pride or is looking like something else? So individual differences that came in from me to people that have been expressing me now how to balance life that became a lot of things. And also another thing that came as a challenge is um when you're not financially stable for the growth you want, but you want to be there.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes when growth comes or when growth is coming, you feel like you don't have money. I don't have this thing. It tends to delay us a lot. So like this thing, I just have to like we have it, we don't have it, we do it.
Yes.
Struggle for it. That's it.
Right. Hello, before we go on, there's some questions. This is like a game. So we're just going to have the question. So the first one is we are waiting for us to finish the same planes. I feel happiest when
When I listen to music, when I listen to me, I mean good music, Christian R&B, love song.
I forgot about it. That one. One thing people misunderstand about me is
They say that my face is strong. Yeah, I'm very
you get
I got person. I'm very difficult. I'm a proud person. The day that person said I'm a proud person, I say that I'm not proud. When the opportunity, I did proud. I'm very
so you feel like about this is no. Your guilty pleasure is
ah like anything that makes me
like you just like I should not have done this. Oh, it's sweet. Let's just do it.
can we skin to the good part? Let's leave that part. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. So sometimes my own guilty pleasure is watching movies. Sometimes I just say, oh,
I able to stay good if you look now to dance along.
dance. Sometimes it doesn't feel good. Then how do I have done this?
And that just the sisters and also and I say, why do you stress yourself?
Okay. So if you have a free day, you would.
I would like to go on a staycation and just go to where there is food. Just be feeding me.
This was few days to Christmas.
Go to someone that feels it right here. I'm available.
Go to our house, please, guys.
I said no, invite me. Of course you can, but at least you're bringing food.
Okay. Another question is the one habit you're trying to learn.
Oh, this from hot to one habit that you can't play it. And you know when you have bad habits, you have bad cards. One habit I'm trying to is to be time conscious. I want to be more disciplined. Yes, I'm. If we call it, I will be there 2:30. Don't tell anybody. She has to see pics. Profess me. I'll be there in comma.
That's what she said.
Some kind.
So what's your favorite show right now? It's always.
the goose chill with.
What's the last song you play or make it?
Yeah, she already too. Oh, I think it's one in Mofel. He wants cover.
Oh,
Father's on me.
please, brother, HFR. But you say on Hiki. What you say one more favor on me on the edge?
The spirit, nada, and the Holy Spirit, show yourself.
We all lying against the Holy Spirit.
It's on the line, yeah. Tell me, I'm telling you the truth. But you can show too. 3 in 1 is the bonus.
Yeah, buy one, get one free. Okay, so one word your friend used to describe you.
But you people say,
No dull moment.
you say I had that.
Eh, She plays. Yeah, she plays.
So this is serious. I don't know when they say I'm proud. And this out.
What's your dream travel country?
South Korea. Sorry, I'm need to be more about that.
You watch
Excuse me, I'm married to the Lenny Ho. I mean, the Lenny Ho.
I don't know about what she's talking about.
Lenny Ho, I'm not.
He's married.
Actually, it's either. He might be that post it. I'm not often post it. He's still with me. I wait till patient.
One app on your phone that you can't delete.
I'm need to do my help now.
If you want to clear space, you say, oh, what's one app?
And I know because I'm betraying on the day said, okay, I think Isaac KJV Bible. Even though I will not read it too, but I feel loyal to as about to speak. Do not delete it. You know? So I think I'm loyal to that.
Okay, so let's get back to our question on this particular about Clinton. So, what is one lesson that you have learned that is an highlight for you that you would like to pass to people or clarity? That's the first thing. And second thing is that, or clarity, what helped you to know? Because there's some people that live in denial, and they are at the point that they should be trying to get clarity, but yeah, they're saying because they don't want to sound like they are confused outside. So people ask them, do you know your purpose? They say yes, even though they are not yet clear, they don't know. So how do you do it that you were able to say at this point of my life, even though I'm a lady that is growing, I'm growing in age, at this point of my life, I don't have clarity yet. I don't know the direction yet. So I need to get it. That's the second question. The first question is, what is the highlights? What is the lesson like? What is the highlight that you would like to pass to people?
I believe it's a public content too. Yeah, which is what God you want and we have God humanity. Okay, first place already said you can't rush God. You can't rush God. Even if you can't rush God, that's gonna be another time. God is there by him. Because I was trying to rush in the alpha.